What up, boss?
Yeah, what's up?
How you doing? Look at he's ready. He's like in launch mode here.
Yeah, basically just locked in, just watching, making sure everything's all good.
Love it. All right. Well, you guys are, I think, releasing some today. Why don't you tell us what you're up to?
Yeah, I mean, we just released it like 57 minutes ago, like right on the dot. Um, yeah, we just launched short form videos on Zora. So on the app and on the website, we basically have like a TikTok or IG Reel style experience now, like designed specifically around video, which we're really excited about. It's like sounds like such a simple and obvious thing, but yeah, we've just seen so much high quality video showing up on Zora, and we've been onboarding so many people from TikTok in the past like month that yeah, we finally felt we're at a point that we could actually sustain like a fully featured experience around it and have like just enough high quality content to like give it a shot at kicking it off. So um,
A place for our
yeah, and
vertical
then
videos.
It
Thank you,
feels
sir.
very bullish for us. That feels very good
yeah,
for us.
yeah, great for you guys because you're like putting a lot of amazing vertical video on Zora already, so like very much ahead of the curve. But no, it feels great. I mean, it just feels kind of obvious. Like I'm just scrolling through the feed on my phone, and I double tap, and I'm buying, and I'm seeing comments, and I'm discovering new people and content that I wouldn't otherwise see, which is also like a really nice thing. So yeah,
How
just
are,
like a nice shift for the week.
how are you guys thinking about the algorithm side of that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that's probably like the hardest part. We have a relatively naive algorithm that we're like test running to start with. So I think what's notably different between our video feed and like the main feed is that the video feed you'll see things from all over the platform versus like the main feed is like a function of like some featured content and then mostly just like what people you're following are doing. So I think this is our first kind of push into like a slightly more expansive algo and for you style thing. So it's like it's pretty naive, obviously, compared to like what you would see in traditional social platforms, but it's something that we're going to spend a lot more energy on and figure out like what's the right way to do it. Like I think one of our like I really believe that like the market is like a new form of algorithm that we get to play with. So I don't think we're just going to like run head first into like, oh, we have to build like an algo feed that's like very traditional and follows those patterns. um, yeah, the market is this like kind of new real time skin in the game signal that I think can like really help us like show things that the market's paying attention to. So that's something that we're gonna like hold close to us as well, like iterating here. But yeah, naive to start, and we'll keep investing.
I know you guys were sort of exploring a bit of the idea maze around video, and I'm sure that live streaming kind of popped up. I think there's been some discussion on the timeline. Even I think Kyle Samani had a pretty hot take around Zora versus live streaming versus etc. So I'm curious, why did the focus on short form video? Is live streaming still on the potential list here, or how are you thinking about that?
Um, it was an emergent behavior that was already occurring on the platform. So it's like it was pretty obvious to be like, well, if people are literally trying to post videos on Zora all the time and the experience isn't great, then it's like we should just double down on what's like clearly working in the experience. Um, yeah, to the cost of money point, like I really don't see any difference between a picture pointing to a coin many times and a live stream pointing to a coin many times. Like that's just like a honestly, it's just semantics, I feel like, and maybe overcomplicating or like just like a weird mental model that doesn't really gel with how I view the space. But in terms of Zora live streaming, I mean, yeah, we hear it a lot. It's coming up. Never say never. I guess the tricky part with all of these is like it's so easy to add things into a product, but it's very hard to maintain a high quality bar as you're like increasing that surface area. So I think if we were to do something like that, we'd have to be very confident in the one that people actually want it, and then two, can Zora feasibly get to a point where we're like world class at doing that thing? So
I'm
like
bearish
yeah,
live streaming on Zora, to be completely honest. And I think, we do this live stream, we get a
mhm,
fraction of the number of people showing up live as we do on our clips. And in reality, so much of the show is built around being very
right,
clippable. And so
right,
I think I would much rather, if I'm a platform, own the clips and the distribution there than the source. And from our point of view, we want to be everywhere, right? And so all these other live streaming platforms are saying,
exactly.
okay, we got to be on Pump with the Pump token. We need to be on Abstract and in that world. massively narrowing our audience in a way that's not helpful.
Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, I think the bull case for doing live streaming is it's upstream of everything. So it's like you're only live once and there's only one. Well, I mean, you can simulcast on many. So maybe this actually just breaks down. But it's like there is something special about the very direct and real-time connection you get. But you are right. Like the majority of people experience a live stream through the clips that get shared everywhere else. I mean, we're kind of seeing this insane clipping boom happening everywhere, and it's like increasingly well understood as like a phenomenon and a value driver. So yeah, we kind of get that out of the box with the short form stuff, where it's like, yeah, we can aggregate all of these clips and then hopefully start to find ways to connect and all of that value back to the original streams and stuff like that. But yeah,
Awesome.
we're happy with the short forms as a starting point.
I know you got to hop here. I think we've already gone over the time that's allotted. I'm sure you have a meeting to jump into. Thanks for hopping on and sharing it. You can go check out the vertical video on Zora today. You'll see the 11 a.m. on Zora is their best place to follow what we're doing here. And you can also get this 11 a.m. creator coin. We got a lot of things planned with that. I know I keep saying that, but like,
it's coming.
It's coming, baby. It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah. Excited to see what people post with vids. And then, I'm sure I'll see some clips from this in the Zora app, which will be very fun. So
pretty cool. Also, Zora is live
around.
streaming on X too. So make sure you're tuning to that. You guys is that a regular thing or is like on a daily basis or?
We're doing Zora TV twice a week at the moment.
So
yeah.
Tuned in a few times right from the Zora office. It's a very fun show. Awesome, Jacob. Thanks, man.
Cool.
Best of luck today.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Bye.